How's it going, everybody? It's your boy, Yamsy Boy, and we are here for day 7 of Bravely Default 2. We got to the top of the tower last time, and in the process we got Red Mage, Ranger, and Shield Master for our jobs, but I had to end it before climbing all the way up. So now we're going to go to the place beyond where we fought the Shield Master. I'm also excited to test out the first real tank of the game. It's gonna be fun. Run, cowards!
Run, coward!
That moment when Baphomet is scared of you. I didn't know I was the Doomslayer. The tower! Hey, Psych, how's it going? I just can't resist. I've gotta run that joke as much as I can before, you know, I finish the tower, and then we can't do it anymore. Move. Okay.
Make the most
Yeah,
of this
it is fun.
opportunity.
Well, there's the crystal. Seems non-suspicious. What's the catch? I don't trust it. Something's gonna happen. But okay.
There it is! The Earth Crystal! That's 2 down. What the?
That wasn't the Earth Crystal at all.
Damn it!
It was paint.
What's the matter?
I think I've been poisoned.
And it just cast Basna.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. No big deal.
So the crystal was a trap, and we walked right into it.
Is everyone all right? What happened?
The crystal, it was a fake.
What? Then where's the real one?
Hold on, everyone. The book's at it again.
Ah, Deus Ex book time. Let's go.
Here, let me give you this painting. It will make you feel better about everything.
Stop being so creepy. I don't.
Please, go ahead.
Stop being so
You have
creepy.
to protect me.
I don't like it.
Mona, I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. Oh, Mona.
Go ahead. Listen, I'm hiding in the tower because some bad people are coming. You have to keep them away from me. You have to protect me.
Of course, Mona. Of course I'll protect you. Protect you. Protect you.
Oh, robot time.
Protect. 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 Protect.
Of course, now we have the question: is that actually Mona?
What in the name of all that's holy was that?
Well, it's a bit of a long story.
So it was a vision of the past, eh? Who knew Lady Emma had a book that could do something like that? Anyway, what we saw just now, it rang a bell. I think that girl's the one who gave me my painting too.
Aye, same here.
Then I guess we finally know who's behind all this.
But using paintings to control people, that's quite the specialised technique, eh? I smell asterisks.
Well, asterisk user or no, we've found our culprit. All we need to do now is track her down.
Well,
Body.
since none of these three
That
recognized
lassie
her.
we saw just now.
Oh,
I think I've seen her before. Painting pictures around town.
okay, so I guess it's not Mona.
I was
Otherwise,
just
they would
thinking
have
I'd seen paintings
recognized
like
her.
that here and there myself.
You think they might have something to do with all this?
Seems likely. Everything else has been tied to them after all.
Then we had better go and investigate further.
Oh, now I have 3 guest party members. You know, pretty soon guest party members are going to take over the actual party. Maybe she's somewhere watching us right now and laughing at how confused we are. I only wish I knew where. Well, don't worry, I'm sure the game will point us in that direction. And if it doesn't, then the book will help us. Oh, this door's open now. You mean, at the end of my stream yesterday, I could have just watched that Earth Crystal cutscene and then a shortcut back down to the town? Would have been open to me and I wouldn't have had to walk halfway through it again?
Yep.
Well then. I didn't know that we were playing Custodian. I just thought we were looking at the paintings. I still haven't found 2 chests in this place. I've only found the one up on that branch. I would like to. But where be? Ow. Found it. And it's just a corpse. No wonder I couldn't find it.
And
It wasn't just a corpse when I started. It was alive back then.
Well,
Oops.
only one thing for
It
it.
took too long.
In we go.
Where are we going? That's a weird marker. And how do I get there? I see a bridge at the top right that leads to a really long route. Maybe that's how? If that's the case, how do I get to the bridge? Oh. Well, that answers that. Found it. Ah, of course. Leaves. Just too solid to pass through. I missed the chest. Ah, damn it. Bah! Stupid branches blocking everything. Hey look, it's more materials that I don't know what are for. That just kind of sit in my inventory. Also, sudden dungeon. I just started this stream expecting a boss fight at the beginning, but nah.
Judging by all the artwork, I'd say we found our culprit.
Look, there's something written here.
Not one good thing has ever happened to me. My parents were rich, but they showed me no affection, no love. I spent my entire childhood all alone in our big house. Even when I went out, I hated everyone I met. They were ugly and stupid.
Well, that sounds like a personal
The world
problem.
was ice cold, deep blue.
It's the story of somebody's childhood.
Aye. And not a very nice one by the sounds of it. Plenty of money, but not much else. I wish it's all very tragic and everything, but calling people ugly and stupid, that's a bit much, no?
Yeah. Sounds like whoever wrote it had a pretty low opinion of others. Or a high opinion of themselves.
Oh, so all Galahad does is flash his opponents? Oh my.
Look, more writing.
My life really
That's writing?
began the first time I picked up a paintbrush. I knew straight away that I was special. I could paint whatever I wanted. Of course, no one understood my gift. Either that or they were jealous of it. No one appreciated me. No one even tried to appreciate me. I had this magnificent talent and no one to share it with. I became angry. Very angry.
Well, whoever this is certainly isn't lacking in ego.
But can you imagine? Finally discovering something that brings you joy, only for your life to remain as miserable as ever. I can certainly sympathize with their frustration.
Let's not get too attached, yeah? We are probably... Oh. We are probably gonna have to punch her in the face. Oh look, it's another ant. Bullet ant, oh god. Kill them! Kill them now! Bullet ants are terrifying. Bullet ants are one of the insects with the most painful bites in the world. If you weren't aware.
Okay, what's the plan?
I don't want it. Oh, like half damage stuff. I already ran into that and it didn't do that before. Just for the record. Great, now that I know this is a thing in this dungeon, I have to run my face across every surface.
The asterisk has made me happy. The traveler who gave it to me, she also gave me hope. She was so beautiful. Now, at last, my paintings move people. Literally, I can make them do whatever I want. Now my talent can't be ignored. It burns bright red, the red of excitement, the red of joy!
So they got the asterisk from some wandering woman, eh?
Seems to happen a lot.
The same thing happened to Prince Castor?
You're right.
What is it, Gloria?
And the three people with
Paint
us.
came from the Institute of Magical Inquiry, and the yellow paint came from the forest. But where did this red paint come from?
Blood.
Yeah, good question.
Lots and lots of
Anyway.
blood.
Something about this picture is making me feel weird.
Aye, me too. Best press on, eh?
Are those flowers?
But what are they doing here? There isn't any sunlight. Oh, my.
It is blood. I called it.
They've all had their throats cut. The
But why
blood
do they look
makes
like
it look like
flowers?
flowers from a distance. But there isn't actually that much blood. I don't think these people were killed here.
So this is the source of the red paint.
These people were all from Wiswold. I knew some of them. This is awful. She killed all these people just for their blood?
She's a monster.
We'll come back and bury them later.
Hello there, Ghost
Well,
Girl.
no. I think we have to push on.
Don't really understand how a pile of corpses looks like flowers from a distance, but okay. I guess the blood just makes them look like that. Sure, game. That's an explanation I think I can buy. I guess we're done listening to what she has to say, huh? Okie doke. White paint? We haven't seen white paint come up yet. Let me guess, crushed bones. Hello there. I don't think paintings are supposed to pulsate like that.
Stop that right now! I said stop it! Put the brush down!
Will you be quiet? I am trying to focus here. How dare you disrupt my flow? You made it here already? Fine. Hi, I'm Folly.
Never mind who you are. We want to know what exactly you've been up to, and why.
Why? Well, that part's easy enough. I am an artist. And even idiots like you must understand that an artist must make art.
That's not what I'm asking, and you know it. How does that explain why you had to go and manipulate us like that? Why you had to kill all those people?
Oh, really? Okay, I'll try to explain using simple words. You know what primary colors are, yes? Blue, red, and yellow? You mix them to make all the others. Well, ordinary paints just won't do for a visionary of my caliber. So I had to get creative. I started thinking, and the first thing I realized was that this world is full of brainy types. I thought, surely one of them has the means and the materials to mix me up the blues that I need.
What? You're trying to tell me that's why you messed with my head?
Ah, you clever! That is exactly what I'm trying to tell you. And I must say, you did a splendid job. Who could have imagined what a wonderful hue you'd make, melting and melding all of those metals? Then there was the yellow. For that, I just had to use the earth crystal I got from Musa to make enough trees appear.
You were involved with the theft of the crystals.
Involved, yes, but it wasn't just me. There were a few of us. From Savalon, Rimedhal, all over the place. All of levels with our asterisks invading Musa together. It was quite good fun, actually.
Fun?
Wasn't that like 3 years ago?
Almost as much
Th-
fun
You,
as when I
you expect me to
killed all
believe
the
this girl
boxes to
had
make
that
the
asterisk and was
record
doing
I
that
needed?
3 years ago?
It really was a shame to die
She
for.
seriously looks like she's like
All
6
the
or 7 years
magic
old.
they work with up at the institute must do something to their blood. Anyway, it was a lot of work. But the good news is, my masterpiece is almost complete.
Then again, she's probably older, and it's just kind of hard to tell because of the way the models are in this game.
A painting?
Just for a painting. How dare you! Art is the most important thing in the world. Creators must be allowed to create. And don't think I've had it easy. I had to kill Mona to get Roddy to make my blue paint for me, and then Lily started getting in the way, so I had to send her out to the forest.
You are
You killed
done
Nora.
for, girl.
But I thought it was an accident.
That? No! You saw the little trap I laid using the fake crystal, didn't you? Mixing the poison in with the paint for that was trivial for someone of my talents. But do you know what is even easier?
She has Freddy's
Mixing
eyes.
with a little hairspray.
She does. But
No.
Freddy's good. Freddy's good people.
How could you? You're sick.
You mixed it in with the paint, eh? Very clever.
Clever? Elvis, this is no time to be... Wait. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I've just realised something is all. That thing they say about pure rage making people strangely calm. It's true.
Smack her.
Elvis?
Slap her in the
This
face.
one's not about asterisks or crystals or any of that. This one's about revenge. Pure and simple. It's payback time!
Oh, hey, nice. Crystal Blessing, let's go. That's 3 specials we got.
I am that which nurtures, which supports, which strengthens. Hear me. I am Earth, the ground beneath made crystal. And now you shall receive my blessing.
Oh, my turn, is it? But why now? And what's the Earth Crystal doing picking me?
I would guide you, show you the true path.
Oh, you would, eh? Well, I'm alright, thanks.
Dude.
I already know what I've got to do.
Even the
And once
even
it's
the Earth,
done, I'll be getting right back to hunting for asterisks.
even the Earth Crystal has a
What
Scottish
is
accent.
this purpose that stirs you so?
Some old friends need my help. And when a friend's in need, you drop everything and go running, eh?
I didn't know
That's
Elvis
just
had
how
such
it
a
is.
jazzy
You
theme.
stray from the path you have chosen, for new friends also, were they to have need of your aid.
Aye, of course I would. I want to know what Lady Emma's book says, but there's no rush. I can look into that anytime. And what's a bit of knowledge when the people you care about need your help?
Very well. Though you know that to choose such a path might lead to sorrow and hardship.
What can you do, eh? That's just the way it is. And what's the point in sweating the details? Sometimes you just have to knuckle down and do what's right.
You've talked for too long and have now died.
Ho-ho! That's me blessed. Which I suppose makes me a hero of light now. Well, it's a big responsibility, but I'll do my best to live up to the name.
What are you wittering on about? Actually, who cares? You'll be dead in a moment. Yes, that's right. My talents are to be rewarded with the ultimate accolade at last. My masterpiece is to be given the gift of life.
And how many deaths will that life have cost, eh?
Spooky.
I'm not letting you keep hold of that asterisk a moment longer. It's time you paid the price for what you've done. To my friends and to my homeland.
I'm gonna have to fight her painting, aren't I?
flash of inspiration. I'll use your blood to put the finishing touches on my mural. Yes! It will be utterly wonderful! Utterly unique! Prepare to be sacrificed for the sake of art!
Guess it's my turn.
Where did these two come from? What? They have to be beefy too, don't they? They're both weak to water and axes, at least.
Try this for size. On to the next one.
Eh.
Okay, what's the plan?
Oh, don't lower my damage. I need that to kill you. Half damage bows. Well, Typhoon Shield's not that heavy, so meh. Vulnerable axes, quote unquote.
You are about to
Ow!
witness.
All right.
Easy peasy.
I can really do.
I'm up, huh?
Oh, she counters when I default. Do not like. Did you not do that?
Okay,
Stop. It makes me weaker. Oh, dread means I can't brave her to fall. That's right. Okay, fair enough. Weak to water. There we go.
Eat this.
Smack. Worth it, definitely.
Here I go.
I was wondering, but no, I cannot target the mural. I just have to deal with its attacks.
See how you like this. I've got a little something for you. Prepare for impact.
So much freaking damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh wait, hold on. She's weak to ice. I got an ice rod just now.
They'll still the magic to seal you.
What is the matter with you? Why do you have to make this so difficult? Are you jealous of me?
I would have laughed if I managed to kill her before she actually got her mid-battle monologue.
Times like you? Almost, but not quite. You okay?
Shieldmaster putting in good work.
Sacred powers restore you.
Primordial forces consume you.
Honestly, I should have just gone all in and spammed Twizaga. But here it is, GG.
I lose against such heartlessness.
Jesus Christ, Godspeed Strike is ridiculous. I do like the idea of fast hands, though. I'm probably going to want to make Seth into a Shieldmaster. So I can give him fast hands, which would make his weapons increase his speed instead of decrease it for, you know, more Godspeed Strike.
My masterpiece!
Looks like it's all about to come tumbling down.
How do we get out of here?
Mona!
Huh? Is that? Over there!
Got him.
My masterpiece! It's all that I have. It's all that I am. All the hours I spent. All the paint I used. All the lives I took. I can't walk away from it now. I'll never paint anything like it ever again. But wait. I feel something. A new kind of beauty. These cracks. They're veins leading down to the beating heart of the earth. Yes. I see it now. I can't look away. How can I look away from such beauty?
Rest in peace, creepy serial killer girl.
Looks like we all get out in one piece, huh? What's the matter?
That kid, I think it was...
Kid? What kid? What are you on about?
Is she gone?
Nothing. Forget it.
Roddy, about what happened to Mona, I really hope you can forgive me one day.
None of this was your fault, Galahad. And besides, Mona was the last person to hold a grudge. She had a smile for everyone. Even for me, when I was too busy to go home.
Well, that's why I sent her to the Institute that day. She was so looking forward to seeing her dear Da.
Aye, Mona was a ray of sunshine, sure enough. And I think it's safe to say she'd be smiling now, seeing us all back, safe and sound. In fact, I'm sure of it.
Listen, I just want to thank you all for everything you've done. Are you sure you need to leave right away? We'd love it if you could stay a little longer.
We got one more crystal
Sorry,
to get.
pal. This book won't decipher itself.
Aye, I suppose you're right. Sorry I couldn't help you with that, by the way.
Nonsense! You've far bigger fish to fry
What
now
are you
you're the
talking
boss man
about?
here in Wiswald.
You gave us 3 asterisks.
I have, eh? I'll make sure the place is looking its best by the time you come home. That's a promise.
I'll be holding you to that.
Did Roddy tell you? All the children who lost their parents are gonna come and live at the Institute.
Aye.
Is there a place for them to
It's gonna be a
stay
wee bit
there?
lively around the place for a while, but that's how Mona would have wanted it.
You're not wrong there.
Oh, before I forget, there was a wee something we wanted to give you for the journey, you know. It's a natter ring, so we can still have a chat even when you're far away. Give us a shout anytime.
Natter.
We'll always be glad to hear from you.
You can swim in the middle pool.
Talk about convenient. This is bound to come in handy.
So, have you decided where you're headed next?
Foley mentioned a kingdom by the name of Rimedhal. That will be our next port of call.
Won't be an easy journey. The road there goes through the wayward woods. Be careful out there, all right?
Will do, Roddy. Ugh. It's not easy saying goodbye, is it?
Aye, I know. But you'll be seeing us again soon, I'm sure.
That we will. Alrighty, let's get moving.
I think I've been to the Wayward Woods.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Mona. Aww.
You're welcome.
That was precious. Alright, any side quests? Oh, there's one there.
This kid here says he has a job for us.
Aye, that's right. I want you to go and fetch me some honeycaps. They're mushrooms, and they're amazing. And I want to let my wee sister taste them. There were these 2 travellers who told me where they grow, but one of them got really mad when I mentioned going myself. You should have seen it. It is no place for a small child. Stay away, she said. She was so scary. But I have to let my sister try them. Which is
Was it
why
Duvally?
I need you to go and fetch them for me.
Surely wouldn't give a fuck.
Something tells me that you'll just go yourself if we don't. Fine. We'll help you.
Ah, thanks. Where did they say they grew again? Oh, aye, Miasma Woods. It's off to the west there.
Cool your boots, Selena. Where are we off to in such a hurry?
Oh, hey, it's them
Miasma
again.
Woods, of course.
Huh? We ain't got no business back there, have we? Wait. You going for the kids' sake?
You and I both know how fond monsters are of honeycaps. And we both know how determined the boy was to procure some for his sister. We cannot risk him taking it upon himself to go there.
No way would he go walk about in the forest after the way you spoke to him. You scared the pants off the poor mite.
Still, we cannot risk it. We should never have told him that they grew there in the first place.
Hey, wait up!
I'm surprised that those 2 are getting such development. They were the throwaway first asterisk users, and they're the only ones that are getting, like, a storyline after the fact. Although, to be fair, most of the other ones we've killed, so there's not really much chance of that. This water just looks super delicious. I wonder what happened if I threw a match in there. Oh yeah, I remember. I came in here while I was exploring, while I was off stream, I looted all the chests, but I did nothing else here. And now I have a reason to be here, so this should be pretty quick in and out. No need to really explore. Oh, I also didn't know there was a second area to this place, so...
Whoever told the kid not to come here by himself wasn't wrong.
Yeah, better us than him for sure. So, shall we split up and go look for these mushrooms?
Look, Selena, do we really have to do this? I mean, the kid didn't ask us for help or anything, and he sure as heck isn't paying us. Have you forgotten that we don't have 2 gold coins to rub together? And since when did we work for free anyhow?
You saw how desperate the poor boy was to find the mushrooms for his sister. You saw the tears in his eyes. How could you possibly not want to help him?
All right, I get it.
Good. Now, less talk, more action.
Action, eh? What dirty work have you got for me this time?
You think I need you? You wildly overestimate yourself.
Ugh, do you ever give a straight answer to anything?
I could ask you the same question.
Fine.
But only for the child's sake.
Shall we?
Yes, let's.
You know, for a couple of people that can't stand each other, they sure hang around each other a lot. Methinks they doth protest... Words. Methinks they doth protest a little too much, is what I was trying to say. It's not like I like you, baka. Precisely. Well, found 2 of the chests. Akaito Odoshi? What a very weeb name. Does it increase speed? No, it decreases it. This is samurai armor, not ninja armor. No. Hold on. Still a chest. Oh, I could just cut these and not take damage. It's below me. Oh, I see it. How to get up there.
One eternity later.
The only thing left I can think of to get that chest is that there might be a path on this map that leads there. You know, like this. Found it. I got him. I did it. There it is. Eisenhut. Sounds like a knockoff Pizza Hut. And now I'm hungry.
You're delicious.
Oh, what do we got? I better be surprised or I'm gonna be sad.
Here I go.
That's not surprising. Okay. False advertising. Did I see the passive Unpictomancer? I did not. I haven't even looked at it, actually. I should probably do that. Attempt to dab a target. Target's resistance to all elements and weapon types is reduced by 1 when dabbed. The BP cost of using sub-job abilities is reduced by 1. Oh. So, Sky Slicer will cost 0 BP. Perform a powerful light magic attack. Ooh, light magic. Nice. And dark magic as well. Why does it have to have the paint stains, though? Unnecessary. Self-expression. Using artistry abilities on oneself costs nothing and will cause positive instead of negative effects. Oh. Okay, so if you use, say, your debuff abilities on yourself, it instead buffs that stat, by the sound of it, etc. And if you use the one that decreases elemental affinity, it increases yours. That's pretty cool. Buffed restorative magic on Gloria. Oh yeah, true. I didn't even think about that.
The mushrooms at last.
Which ones?
Awesome. Just hurry up, will you? This place is crawling with monsters.
Yes. Just keep watch, please.
On it. Huh?
Found one.
What the flaming heck is that thing? Well, whatever it is, it's messing with the wrong bloke. Bring it, Drongo!
There. That should be.
Look out!
Dag!
I'll be right. Did you get your precious mushrooms?
Yes, I believe I have enough.
Sweet. Then let's get the hell out of here!
Wait,
She dropped him. Nice.
We appear to have made an enemy.
Yeah. Guess there's only one thing for it.
Come on then, let's have it.
Okay, it's a weird monster. Oh, that's 3 things.
Oh, I've got a wee something up my sleeve. Blades coming your way. See,
It's so jazzy.
I'll my uses. Try this for size. Let's go. Try this for size.
These guys are super dead.
That was a good one. That's nothing. All right.
Go on.
Sorry, pal. Primordial forces consume you. Reduce my enemies to ashes. Primordial forces consume you.
This will shut you up. Sorry, don't take it personally.
Are those the mushrooms the kid was talking about?
Again,
Yes.
which ones?
Someone
There's
appears to
like
have picked
4 or
them
5
for us.
different mushrooms in this
Why
area.
would they leave them here?
No idea. Still, makes our lives easier.
Sure does. Let's grab them and get out of here before we upset any more big, ugly monsters.
Got him. Not sure if they mentioned anything special with that fight. I don't think so, no. Oh, they would have revived each other if I hadn't killed them fast enough? I figured that might have been the case. But when you got Body Slam and Godspeed Strike spam, who cares? Everything is dead and on fire. And then on fire even more in a couple turns. That's a good point, actually. Free Body Slams would be really nice. Still gonna want Miscellany, because Body Slam, it's not gonna be as strong now, but it's still like the strongest thing she has access to. Okay, well, that's everything here. So, let's go turn this in. And possibly watch another scene of a couple of tsunderes trying to act like they don't like each other.
Here you go. These weren't easy to get hold of.
Oh, this is great! Thanks so much. I can't wait to see my wee sister's face when she tastes them for the first time.
You're more than welcome. I hope she enjoys them.
Oh, she will. Don't worry.
Well, looks like the kid got his mushrooms.
Yes, wonderful.
What's the matter? What have you gone all sulky for?
I am not sulking. I am perfectly fine.
Look, it was my fault you dropped the mushrooms, and I'm sorry. But the kid got his hands on them in the end, and he didn't get mauled by monsters either. All's well that ends well, right?
I suppose so.
Hey, listen, the way you went to all that trouble for the little one, not many people would have done that. You've got a good heart, kiddo.
Enough of your nonsense, Dag. We have places to be.
Hey!
Like what?
Wait up.
Like where? Booster Bun Speed, you say? Well, I think I might have someone that might want a couple of those. Faster, faster, faster! Exceed the limit! I guess Wiswald's just gonna have to kinda learn to live with all the roots. I don't see them receding at all, so have fun, guys. To the Lost Woods!
This must be the Wayward Woods.
Yes, sure, let's go with that.
So stick to the path, okay? If you don't, we'll never find our way out. People have been losing their way in here for as long as anyone can remember. And none of them ever made it home.
Have you been here before, Adele?
Oh, maybe once or twice on my way to Rimedhal.
You have visited Rimedhal too?
A while back, yeah. Anyway, we need to get moving. Stick together, everyone, and try not to get lost.
Decrease all enemies' physical and magical attack and defense for 3 turns. Chance of inflicting the dab status effect. I'm probably never not gonna call it that, even though it's not funny. The 2 crystals we have recovered are ours thanks to you all. I am in your debt. No need to be so formal, Gloria. We're with you until the other 2 are ours as well. At which point, I'm not sure if the wind crystal is gonna decide to kill me or not. Okay, well, I'm not disappearing anymore. That's a good sign. Kinda makes me think what's in the other direction. Okay, that's still gonna disappear me. Ancient bow. Holy crap, that's actually a really big improvement. That doesn't look suspicious at all. Is it a sandworm? Don't know why a sandworm would be in the forest, but there it is. Well, we got a bunch of paths to pick from. I'm guessing the ones that end in fog are bad news bears. But what exactly happens when I do that? And before, just game over. You are lost forever. I don't recognize this place. Is it just a dead end? I guess so. I guess it didn't teleport me after all? Question mark? Oh, this just turned me right back around. Okie doke. This is definitely a different area than it was a second ago. Cool beans. I'm gonna throw those on Adele, because I don't want her to be a Pictomancer any longer than she really needs to. I got thrown backwards in the dungeon. Rip. That's the price of exploring, I guess. There could be stuff. Or there could not be. No chests on this screen.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh. There was something there? Was it a stick?
Come,
it wasn't. It was one of these butt tree monsters. No, it took me back to 2 screens. But I have already established that foggy screen transitions can lead to treasure. So I just have to take it. Oh, hello. What was that? It's very small, whatever it is. Oh, that is not very small at all. I still have one way to check. Fine. It's gonna spit me back out at the save point. Calling it. Nope. It actually did lead to... Thanks, game. The game has now shown me twice so far that you can get treasures by getting lost in the woods. It's just gonna take a while. More treasure! Let's go. Academy gown? That's kind of obsolete by now, isn't it?
It's now or never.
Honestly, freehand's not bad damage for when you don't really have anything better to be doing. There's no way it's gonna lead to treasure, right? Not 2 in a row. Correct. It will not. I know you're game. You're not a bush. Not gonna pull one over on me this time. How do you miss that thing exactly? I think I may need you to explain that a little bit to me, Adele, very carefully. So what about straight north? There's a chest. Cool. Hinderlance. Sounds like a shiny new pokey stick to me. That is a lance. Is this the end? Please? I'm not a fan of this dungeon. Music stopped. Meanwhile, elsewhere.
Well.
The fuck is that
See you
guy?
around here often. To what do we owe the pleasure?
That guy looks like he belongs in Nightmare Before Christmas.
On the experiment in Wisward. It was a great success.
You feeling okay?
You mean your little dalliance with the dead?
The very same. Now I must leave. Farewell. But wait, there is something I've been wanting to ask you.
I think there might be something a little off about this character.
Go on.
Why did you give me that asterisk? Why did you make me attack Musa?
Because it helped the Lord Commander, of course. Why? Do you have a problem with that?
No.
So there's something wrong with those asterisks. I mean,
to understand.
that was made pretty clear already, but...
I only do what I want to do. I hope that's clear. Now, I must be leaving.
Indeed. Edna, what are you doing? Why are you evil? You're gonna make Adele sad, you know. Chapter 3. The Fire of Belief. Yo, we made it! We're out! Let's go! I like how each area of the world map has, like, its own take on the world map theme. That's pretty cool. Quote-unquote vulnerable. I'm not sure that checks out, Chief. No, don't give me money. I have plenty of money. I want your new drops. That's a start. Adamant shield. Nice. I wonder if trees are also in the drop table. Oh, hi! Getting charged by a Minotaur from off screen. Buddy, that don't look like no Yeti I've ever seen. Missed both body slams. Big ass rip.
Let's continue on our way.
Almost maxed out Ranger. Then I guess he can go Pictomancer too. Because, you know, that BP skill. Alright, let's have a look at what Ranger's secondary is. X-Slayer abilities are more powerful, will earn 1 BP for every critical hit inflicted and enemy killed. Oh! That sounds pretty nice. Okay, let's see what he looks like with a Pictomancer outfit. Yeah, that's about right. Still covered in paint. That's just gonna be a thing. I better get used to it.
Nope. Not cold at all.
Oh yeah, not one bit. I don't like Pictomancer. Not for my speedy character, because he is super not speedy now. And his damage is so bad. Or maybe it's just the main Gosh. Oh yeah, the main Gosh sucks. Okay. Fair enough. Back to Bo. On the bright side, look at all the MP Seth now has. For Godspeed Strike.
Weird.
You okay, Adele?
I'm sure this place used to be a lot colder.
Gee, I wonder if the fire crystal is here.
No trace of it now, though.
Could it have melted? That might explain the sudden change in the sea levels.
The wisdom of the line of Musa lives on in you, I see.
Hello?
Huh? Who said that?
Is this where the Hurt class is, right? I almost said something about that.
It's some kind of weird lizard.
The baby dragon talked to me.
It's very rude to call us lizards, I'll have you know.
Gwillem! Hey there, little guy. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Sure. We, ran into each other once or twice when I was in the area.
You understand us and can speak our language. You're a dragon, aren't you?
A dragon? Like a monster from a kid's story?
First lizard, now monster. You're not very nice, are you? I am Mighty Gwillem.
Will it make you feel better if I paint a picture of you?
Draconic line.
And what brings you this close to town, Mighty Gwillem?
The stink of death, actually. I followed it here all the way from home.
What do you mean, the stink of death?
Pretty much exactly what he said.
How can I put it? It's like the smell of lots of life disappearing. Human life, to be precise. Can I come with you? I want to go and see what's been going on for myself. Oh, I'm also supposed to tell you.
In you go.
Eh? In where?
Wait, I need to tell it.
Why aren't you listening to the dragon that has something to say?
You just stay nice and quiet in there, okay?
How very dare you? Did you not hear the part about me being of the noble draconic line?
Oh, quit being such a baby. It won't be for long.
But he has something to say. Why do I get the feeling that we're gonna miss what he had to say and something bad's gonna happen because we just couldn't listen to a baby dragon? This place looks pretty cool. Pun not intended. But hey, you know what? I'll take it. Free pun for everybody.
Well, nothing much seems amiss round here. Looks like a nice, safe, normal little town to me.
Well, looks can be deceiving. This is where the death smell's coming from for sure. Oh, that stinks of it. Oh, while I've got your attention, I'm supposed to...
I thought I told you to stay in there and be quiet.
Oh my god. Let him say his piece.
Have you heard? They found another fairy.
Another one? Course.
Fairy.
Beggars belief.
Yeah, they're just about to call upon the Lord's judgment now.
This is a Bravely game.
Blimey. Better get down to the square quick then, eh?
I don't trust a fairy.
First dragons, now fairies. I take back what I said about this place being normal.
But didn't the fairies all disappear many years ago?
Yeah. I mean, at least I heard they did.
They mentioned the Lord's judgment. Does that mean they're going to ask some kind of god to help them?
That would be my guess, yeah. But this being Rimedhal, they'd be asking a dragon. They have those instead of gods here. I've never heard of anything like this happening
But
here
fairies
before.
never lie. Absolutely.
Guess we better go take a look at this judgment for ourselves.
Fairies are good people. I mean, didn't she already do that?
You stand accused of the most heinous of crimes, that of being a nefarious fairy in disguise.
Hey, this town knows what's up.
But, Bishop Helio, I never...
Also, I'm getting Ishgard vibes from this.
Child, I pray as fervently as you do that these abominable accusations are proved false. But though a single drop of wine tainteth a pail of clearest water, still doth the blemish remain. Such is the nature of suspicion. And so we turn to the purifying judgment of the holy, that your innocence might be demonstrated beyond all doubt.
Call upon the Lord of Dragons, who watcheth o'er us all. Ask of him that your guiltlessness be confirmed.
I don't like that ledge has no rail.
I hereby call upon your judgment. Lord of Dragons, watch over me!
This is the same execution ritual from Ishgard in Final Fantasy XIV.
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
What's going on here? This doesn't feel right. She jumped!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Why are you all just standing there? She jumped, damn it!
Straight into the arms of the Lord, that she might be judged and found free of sin.
But she'll...
If her faith is strong, she will be returned to us soon enough.
That doesn't sound normal. You don't look like an asterisk at all.
Archbishop Dominic!
But how can you be sure?
How dare you ask such a thing?
And of the Archbishop, too! Come, children. We cannot expect these wanderers to know of our ways. Rimedhal welcomes you with open arms, friends. Join me at the Hall of High Holies. There I will teach you a little of his draconic majesty.
Sounds good.
My sister was no fairy. How could they?
If this is what they're up to, it's no wonder the place stinks so bad.
This wasn't the first time, was it?
Of course not.
Not even close, I'm afraid.
Sounds like we need to go and ask a certain
Everyone's
someone
treating
of
this
these
as perfectly
questions.
normal.
To the Hall of High Holies.
Is there anything here that's like a tower that we shouldn't talk about? Lest everyone try to kill us? This place used to be so peaceful. Yes, well, now it's fucked up. Just in time for us to arrive. As usual. Hey, at least someone's not crazy. Well, hello, ship lady. How do you always arrive at new towns ahead of us? You're pretty spry for an old lady. Aha. Ahaha.
Welcome, friends, to this, the house of our Lord.
Yeah, thanks. Now, do you want to tell us about that execution back there?
This is how it appeared to you, who come to us from afar? No, friend. What you witnessed was the purest expression of belief.
Belief? You guys worship the Lord of Dragons, right?
Ah, so you know a little of our customs. That we are able to dwell here, in the heart of the snows, amid the endless winter. All is thanks to his draconic majesty.
Oh, and that woman jumping? That was thanks to him too?
No, that was an act of our sister's choosing. She wished to prove herself innocent of being that which offends our Lord more than all else. A member of the accursed race of fairy.
You know, kind of admirable.
Throwing oneself to one's doom prove anything.
As those who know of fairy
After all, I know a few things about the accursed race of fairies.
Creatures, how wont to hide their wings. A fairy falling from a great height would have no choice but to utilize them in order to save itself. And in so doing, reveal its true nature.
And if the one jumping turns out not to be a fairy, no one could survive a fall like that.
Those whose faith is pure need not fear. Our Lord and Master shall see to it that they are saved.
But that's insane.
I warn you, young man. I will suffer you to speak ill of the Great One but once.
You think rooting out supposed fairies is what he wants you wasting your time on?
You doubt the truth of his word, child? For that is what it is. The word of the Master. I, and I alone, hear him.
Well, that's convenient for you, isn't it?
It is most trusted servant that he deigns to speak. And true faith is rewarded with miracles. Have my long years of prayer not seen the bitter cold of this land lifted at long last?
Come now. I think we all know that it was another power that thawed the frosts.
And what do you mean by that?
Fire crystal.
Precisely what I say.
That will be enough for today, I think. You are encouraged to visit me here again whenever you so choose, of course. All are welcome in the house of the Lord.
To his credit, he's not arresting us for being rude.
What was all that about, Adele? Talk about out of character.
Sorry. But it helped us to learn something useful, at least.
It did?
He said that Rimedhal's warming was the result of his prayers. But he didn't say it was the Lord of Dragons who actually made it happen. Doesn't that seem a little strange? Given that, and the fact that he refused to give a straight answer to my other question, I'd say we may have found the fire crystal.
Are you the travelers who dare call the Archbishop's word into question?
Yep. You're definitely not Asterisks.
I could let you get away with it, but Gladys of the Dragon Guard certainly isn't about to. You're fairies, aren't you?
Huh? Why would you think that?
Well, the fact that you doubt the value of the Lord's judgment, for starters. I've got a good mind to make you take a little leap of faith yourselves.
Enough, Gladys. Allow me to introduce myself. Helio, Chief Inquisitor to the Archbishop.
Inquisitor,
at
oh
your
god.
service. Please, you must forgive dear Gladys. She can be a little overzealous in the execution of our duties.
Says the Chief Inquisitor.
There is nothing to apologize for. But if you don't mind me asking, what are these duties?
We are charged with seeking out the detestable agents of fairy kind wheresoever they might lurk, and submitting them to holy judgment. In pursuit of which purpose, we make it our business to establish dialogue with the people of the town and with visitors such as yourselves. We shall pray for your safety on your onward journey. Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
I've got my eye on you lot. Put one foot out of line, and I'll come down on you like a ton of bricks.
Crikey. Between those two and the Archbishop, this place has got its fair share of unsavoury characters, eh?
Right, that's it. You're listening to me this time.
Huh?
Thank you.
What is it?
Dad asked me to come and find you. That's the reason I left home in the first place. Before I smelt the smell.
Gwydion sent you? How come?
Who's Gwydion?
He's Gwilym's father. You know the Lord of Dragons everyone keeps talking about? That's him.
What? He's real? And you're pals with him?
I wouldn't say pals exactly, but I know him, yeah. So, what else did he say?
He wants you to come to the Serpent's Grotto.
Oh, why didn't you say so earlier?
Bitch!
Because you were too busy shoving me in your bag!
Oh.
And it's quite comfy in there, so I might have been resting a bit in between trying to tell you.
I don't know about you, but whenever a dragon comes to me saying, I have something important to tell you, my first instinct is to just ignore him. And then shove him in a bag, and continue ignoring him. And then get mad at him whenever he finally says what he has to say, and it's something important. Also, I'm not entirely sure it's a good idea for these guys to, you know, try to go about executing fairies and all of that while they're worshipping dragons. Don't they know that dragons have no effect on fairies?
Your Grace, I would speak with you of the travelers.
Of course you would.
I have divined already that which you wish to tell me, Harry. They mean to steal the crystal, correct?
Incredible. The depth of your insight knows no bounds.
No, they mean to steal it back.
Gwydion shall soon lose even the power to move. This being so, he sends word instead through the ether that I might serve as his chosen oracle. And as if that were not gift enough, he blesses us with such inestimable treasures as the Crystal of Fire. Yea, this great work in particular is undoubtedly his doing, and none can be suffered to take from us that which he has granted.
Very good, Your Grace. I shall begin gathering evidence at once. We shall soon prove that the interlopers are agents of fairy kind. Gladys.
Yes, Lord Inquisitor?
The travelers are suspected of the most heinous of wickedness. Look into the matter.
Of course. Such foul creatures must be rooted out, that Rimedhal might be made pure, and my parents might rest in peace.
Methinks you're being used.
Investigations into Ridion's daughter, Your Grace. Do I have your blessing?
Do as you see fit. Lord of Dragons, watch over you.
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
And yet Lord of the Dragons is who's summoning me to talk to him face to face.
Not again.
So I'm just saying, maybe we're in better standing with the Lord of Dragons than you guys are. Not that they care, obviously. I was not expecting a dungeon, actually.
I've got a little something for you. Prepare for impact.
Dude, what?
This will shut you up. Alright, who's next?
You rang?
Why is everybody missing everything all of a sudden? I'm a little irritated. Got a tent and a nasty surprise.
See how you like this. Ow.
Dude, what the hell? What is going on? Are Lux Elementals just really physically evasive or something? Disaster gets. But now the question is, what do I even want to give him at this point? Could move him over to white magic until he masters that, which won't take long, but it'll be something. Yeah, I guess so. Why not? Ah, it's a new ball cat! I don't have a Beastmaster. Kitty Kate. Good.
Here it comes.
Rip. Dude, what? I really have to take a look at his aim. He's missing so much now ever since I changed him over to artist. Kitty Kate. God damn it. Okay then, you go ahead and flash an entire party that's blind twice in a row.
You are about to witness my true power. Brace yourself.
You're about to witness my true power. Brushy, brushy, brushy. It works. I mean, what can you say? Ow, all my MP. And then I get 4 ethers, and I was happy. Brushy, brushy, brushy. Damn it. Can you smack a bitch for healing everybody?
What's the plan?
The plan is brush them until they are dead. Ice fire shields, huh? That sounds good. Oh, is this that other shield you told me about, dude? How you're gonna want to have like a typhoon shield and another shield that you come across later? Because that seems really nice. +2 resistance to ice and fire. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Why are they standing there? Rush all of the things. Just 100% of them. Yes! Of course, her sub-job is White Mage. She doesn't have any BP skills as far as I know, but it will be good to have eventually. At some point in time. MP +200? Oh my. Yeah, I think I will. Thanks. Alright, that's all the chests, so let's go talk to that person that I'm not sure I actually want to talk to, but I kinda have to. So, let's do that. Hello?
Oh, well done, Gwilym. You found her. Thank you so much for coming, Adele.
It's been a while.
Are you a
huh?
dragoon?
Glad to see you looking well.
Oh, sorry, everyone. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Martha, guardian of the Serpent's Grotto. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Princess Gloria.
How do you know my name?
Well, Master Gwydion told me all about
She's
you.
definitely an
I have a
asterisk,
request for the crystal.
but she's nice, so why would I have to fight her?
With him myself?
Maybe she'll just give me her
I'll
asterisk.
show you in, if you'll follow me.
Or some sort of test of power type thing. I must test your determination, so you must defeat Martha or some shit. Hey, big dragon. What's up?
Master Gwydion, Adele's here to see you, and Princess Gloria is with her.
Thank you, child.
Long time no see, Gwydion.
Not so long that my debt to you has been forgotten. Thanks once again for your aid. I bid you welcome, children of men.
We are humbled, Master Gwydion. You do us a great honor in granting us an audience.
So, I hear you were asking for me. Is this about what I think it is?
If you speak of the so-called judgments being passed upon the people of Rimedhal in my name, then it is indeed. My words no longer reach the Archbishop. What drives him to such acts of folly, I know not. I swore, when first Rimedhal was founded, never to interfere directly in affairs of state. Yet I cannot stand idly by, while those who honor me with their worship suffer.
So you go interfere for me.
I would ask, therefore, that you act in my place. Please, Adele, put a stop to this ere the madness deepens.
Well, I don't mind offering a helping hand. What do you guys think?
I can hardly say no after you dropped everything to help me and mine out back in Wiswall, can I?
I'm sure that the fact that we're 3 painters and a white mage instills a lot of confidence in our ability to get the job done.
We are in your debt, children of men. In return, I will do all that I can to aid in the recovery of the crystal. Gwilym will go with you. I pray that he might be of use.
What? What are you making that face for?
No offense, but you can't even fly yet.
Oh, I may be small, but I'm a dragon! A dragon! I'll make myself useful, you'll see.
You haven't been so far.
We'll see.
You're less of a
Painting him a pretty picture?
The more the merrier,
Sure,
I say.
let's go with that.
Would that I might offer more direct aid.
That's how I get them to stop executing
Alas,
people, right?
My life nears its end. The next time I venture forth might be my last. My body grows weak with age. Even leaving this cave wherein I dwell might prove too much. And though the healing herbs Adele did so kindly offer unto me when last she was here have helped delay the inevitable, I fear it can be held at bay only a little longer.
Please, Master Gwydion, you mustn't.
Grieve not, child. None may escape the hand of fate. Not even I.
Yes, Master Gwydion.
Oh, it's late. Why don't you all stay the night? As you can see, the place is quite comfortable. Oh, come on, you have to stay. A sleepover, it'll be fun.
Something tells me no might not be the right answer.
She is very enthusiastic about the idea.
Anyway, the place looks alright, and besides, we're all shattered.
Oh, please, there's no need to be polite.
We literally just rested
It's
outside,
to do
though.
with the company, to be honest. We barely ever get any visitors, especially not big, strong boys like you. Come on, stay and play.
A sleepover with strong boys, huh?
What exactly is happening here?
A challenge.
This is happening. Come on, fight me, please.
Crikey, I did not see that coming.
You clearly all know one end of a weapon from the other. And I don't often get the chance to keep my hand in. Don't want to get rusty, do I?
Seriously, just go along with it. It'll be much quicker that way.
Oh, I'll give you a minute to get ready, shall I?
Okay. Well, it's not much longer to level 9, and level 9's really the only thing I care about for him. Same with Adele. She's 10 away. Do I have like a small JP orb or anything? Nope. Hell with it. I'm changing her over to Shield Master.
Well, ready for a little play fight?
Go for it.
Okay, don't hold back. I'm certainly not going to. This should be fun. Right then, let's have some fun, shall we?
Can lower physical defense. Probably a good idea. That's a lot of health.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Uh-oh. Guess we'll just have the default with everybody.
You are about to witness
Ooh,
my
thanks.
true power.
I'm kinda waiting for her to stop defaulting. So I'm just losing upset in the meantime. Do it.
I shall take care of this. My words are you.
That's a big rush.
I do not intend to lose.
Okay, so her special is basically Splatoon.
Prepare for impact. I've got a little something for you. See how you like this. Prepare for impact.
Nice.
I've got you covered. You're just as strong as
That's half her health in a single
which means I'll need to
turn.
give it all I've got. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Ready or not, here I come.
I won't let you down.
She's so cute.
You can rely on me. I owe you one. See how you like this.
This might do it.
I've got a little something for you.
You okay?
Prepare for impact.
I'm enjoying this, I must say. It's not often I get to really challenge myself.
She gets 2 monologues?
Now it's time for my favorite part, the big finish.
Yeah, my big finish. Oh man, that's never not gonna be fun. Hermes sandals. Ooh. Now, in Final Fantasy games, those tend to grant the haste ability when you equip them. So I'm guessing it probably just increases speed a lot. Which, yes please. Dragoon gift. Oh, I liked your outfit a second ago.
That was just the workout I needed. You lot are tough.
So you've the Dragoon asterisk, eh? No wonder you're such a handful.
The Archbishop gave it to me so I'd be able to guard Master Gwydion better. But it's yours now.
Wait, you don't have to just hand it over, you know. Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. I can look after this place without it just fine. And something tells me you'll have far more use for it than I will.
Well, if you insist.
Besides, people that lose their asterisks are still somehow able to use their asterisk abilities, so it's not like it's a loss.
Is a power beyond question. Right back to the age of our ancestors, he's been worshipped as a savior. And the Archbishop is the Lord of Dragon's mouthpiece. To all intents and purposes, his words are Master Gwydion's.
Which means that those who go against those words can be sent to take the leap of faith and blamed for their own lack of belief if they die in the process. A very neat method of getting inconvenient people out of the way.
I'd like to do something about it, but I'm the Master's guardian. I can't be away for too long, especially with him in the state he's in. This place is sacred. The townspeople aren't allowed anywhere near it. But the odd traveller or monster wanders in from time to time, and someone needs to be here to deal with them.
So you're out here all on your own? Must get lonely.
It's the only way to keep prying eyes away, sadly.
Ah, you poor thing.
Anyway, since I can't come with you, can you promise you'll help the people of Rimedhal for me?
Sure. We'll do everything we can.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Don't you worry.
Right.
In
It's
your
going
stead,
very
we
late
will
indeed.
stab a bunch of
I think it's
fools.
time we all turned in for the night, don't you?
With the Dragoon asterisk you just gave us, I think I may have found Seth's next job.
You'll make sure everything gets sorted out in Rimedhal, won't you?
You bet we will. There has to be someone in town who's as worried about what's going on as we are.
Why does everything involving humans have to be so complicated?
I know, right? So, let's not make them more complicated. This time, while we're in town, you stay in the bag.
Fine. But be gentle shoving me in there, will you?
Yeah. It'll only be for a little while.
Oh, one more thing. It's about Gladys, the girl who works for the Chief Inquisitor. Her parents were priests, but they got caught up in all the panic about the fairies a while back, and, well, they died.
Oh.
She thinks it was fairies that killed them. That's why she volunteered to become the Chief Inquisitor's assistant. It's also why she's so hungry for revenge.
I had no idea.
But if she knew the truth about what's been going on, maybe she'd see sense. So please, you have to do this for her sake too.
We can't promise anything?
Sure, after I stab her a bit.
Oh, thank you, all of you.
Just a bit.
I'm sure you'll sort everything out. Let's have a drink of something nice and fiery to toast your success when we see each other next. I've got just the thing set aside.
Now you're talking my language. I'll hold you to that.
I should have known better than to introduce you two.
Yeah, but Gwilym doesn't do anything. The snuggly dragon. You got any snacks, Adele? I'm starving here. Sorry, why don't you hop in my bag and have another nap to pass the time instead? I can't. I'm too hungry. I think I have some dried meat here somewhere. Ooh, there's considerate. You have my gratitude, child of man. Perhaps you might enjoy the honor of holding me for a while? Wait, what are you... nothing like a bit of al fresco dining, eh? I never knew dragons were so cuddly. Is he really? Yeah, here, why don't you hold him for a little while? You're okay with that, right, Gwilym? Knock yourselves out! I mean... Do as you please, children of men. He's trying so hard. Goodness, so this is what a baby dragon feels like. Proper soft, aren't I? Not that I'm one to boast, of course. Would you like to hold him, Elvis? Well, if we're all having a go, then... Hang on, Oof. Oh, he's like a lovely, soft wee pillow, eh? You just want to wrap your arms around him and have a nice long sleep. Adele, I want to go back in the bag. Now. Adele? Good luck with that. We know your secret now. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude events for tonight. I'm going to be coming back again and hopefully start to get to the bottom of whatever shenaniganry is going down over in the town. But for now, I'm going to bid you all a good night, and so, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Peace out, my dudes.